Are you tired of missing all your shots? In this video, we will find the best sensitivity suited for you. Finding your perfect sensitivity can make all differences in Call of Duty Mobile. Before going to the tutorial, we need to make sure we're using the right settings to find our perfect sensitivity. Using fixed speed is the most preferred for consistency because the only factor is how much you swipe from the screen. There's more settings that we can cover in the future videos, but let's focus on actually finding our sensitivity. Mastering what's right for you and where you're comfortable with is much better than copying other sensitivity. Let's start on our standard sensitivity. Hop on a practice range and focus on this small dot. Put your standard sensitivity where you are comfortable with. Having a good standard sensitivity means having a good crosshair placement. This means we no longer need to adjust our aim when using scopes. Try putting the small dot first to the enemy before scoping. This is very crucial part of aiming. I recommend putting 80% of focus on standard sensitivity and everything will be much more easier. Put your standard sensitivity to 100 and let's start adjusting. Let's work on our flicking. Go to this wooden house and try flicking into the targets. As you can see, I overflicks too much. It's because 100 standard sensitivity is a bit high for me. Making minor adjustment is very crucial. Sometimes the small things make the huge differences. I still overflicks too much. Let's lower it down to 80, which is my real sensitivity. The comfortability is much more better, so try making small adjustment by lowering or increasing your sensitivity. By the firing sensitivity of standard sensitivity, I put it to the same value. Now let's try working on our crosshair placement once again by tracking this box. Try putting your sniper sensitivity close or almost same value to your standard sensitivity. Now let's move to our red dot holo sensitivity. Red dot holo sensitivity is a sensitivity when using a scope or sights, such as this one. I'm making a small adjustment once again because it is slow for me. I'm going to put the firing sensitivity of red dot holo sensitivity to the same value once again to better adjust it later. Firing sensitivity is a different thing. It's the sensitivity of the gun while firing. Let's start on our red dot holo sensitivity. Let's try scoping on this wooden board. I'm going to swipe to my right without firing. Now keep in mind this position. Now let's start firing. See how it end up in the same position. I am using sync ADS FOV, that's why it ends up in almost same position with or without firing. But if you're not using sync ADS FOV, you can also apply the same principle, but the firing sensitivity will be much higher. See the difference of location? We need to make adjustments on our fire sensitivity when using sync ADS FOV. The difference is much more better while firing and without firing. It ends up in a same location. I actually preferred sync ADS FOV turned on because it gives me more vision. Now we're just going to do the same to our ADS sensitivity. ADS sensitivity is a sensitivity when you're not using sights, but only the sight of the gun itself. To adjust it, we just need to adjust our sensitivity where our red dot holo sensitivity lands on when doing this drill. As you can see, I can't put it on the same position because it is too low. Let's make adjustments once again so we can match the sensitivity of our red dot holo and ADS sensitivity. It is now matched with or without firing. Let's actually try it how it goes. After doing this, we're done on finding our own sensitivity. I'm also going to mention that making small adjustment along the way is important because we will face among different scenario. But don't ever change your sensitivity. Even after you practice for 100 years, if you keep changing your sensitivity, nothing will ever happen. Consistency and patience is the key. Don't ever be discouraged. You will still miss your shots, lost your games, but we're just human after all. Just take your time and keep having patience, and you'll do great on your own over time. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.